Hello YouTube, citizens, followers, and friends. I am BlueFlamePrince, and welcome back to our new and improved updated kingdom. Where between episodes, not only did I upgrade the kingdom, but there was also a new update for the game itself. And because of that, I will be going into the new features and stuff in a little bit. But as you can already see, the one main improvement is that down in the bottom left, you can pretty much see everything that's going on. And as well, we are able to fix taxes and stuff right off there instead of having to go to the treasure room. And so, besides that, a few things have happened between episodes. And because I kind of thought ahead, I kind of recorded some of it since a few issues came up. So I wanted to share that with you guys first, and then we will get into the new stuff, and I will actually be improving Golden Stone even more. And speaking of things actually happening, the illness has returned. We may need to add an extra hospital. But yeah, I wish to kind of show you guys what has been happening between episodes. So, I hope you enjoyed this extra clip. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to keep you guys up to date on what's going on here, while also preparing for the next episode, which you guys may be watching by now. So at the moment, I am just quickly building up the walls some more, just in case we have any more incidents what happened last time. A few of the things that around the end caught me off guard. So we're able to get a good bit of those places done. Also, I am going to be starting up this next mine down here, or this quarry. Anyways, I'm doing this just in case anything goes wrong, or in case we kind of get ahead of ourselves. And speaking of things going wrong, well, now this is one of the things I mentioned, I believe in the last episode. It has been a little while since I've been recording. Anyways, we have a neighboring kingdom invading our land. So this is going to be one of the things I am not sure how to defend ourselves without, let's see. Okay, so it's right here, the castle gates, or the city gates, I guess. Just don't have enough. Everybody is focused on the walls to defend our kingdom from there, but we never added a front door. So our enemies are now walking into our kingdom, into our great city, and setting the houses ablaze. So, don't know if you guys remember this from last time, but the dragon did attack and showed us just an ounce of its power. And I feel like that's what these guys are doing now. Look at them. They know what they have. They know what they're dealing with, and they're just showing an ounce of their power. So, while that's going on, I am going to now start a few roads that will lead into this forest. because then I will be able to add another forester and continue on building through here. So while that's being built, I'm going to finish working around up here so we can get everything set. Okay, so some of these citizens are starting to starve, so reopening these places. But it looks like that is the main thing that's been going on, was the attacks and a few of the fires. And now we have the illness returning to us. I can tell the other Mark is taking a break from his job. So we have purple shirt Mark here for today, since it seems like the other Mark is taking a break. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it off here for now for the extras. We are actually in year 51, and so yeah, I'm going to leave it off here for now. Hope you all enjoyed this extra bit, and I will see you in the next episode. So now that you are caught up with what has happened to the kingdom, I wish to kind of go over the update some. And even though that this may not have been part of the update, it's something I have just recently found, and it helps me out a lot. And that there was options to change the font size, which I am now able to finally be able to read some stuff. Although, as I've mentioned before, in the bottom left corner, we can now edit the taxes from up to 3 coins, I believe. But I'm going to leave it at 1. And this also gives us the chance of checking the happiness level of our citizens, and to see what all of our citizens are doing and how many people has jobs while how many people is still idle. Which another good thing is I've noticed is that we have these these little markers now where we can actually edit our kingdom's name at any time. Or, say the castle for example, we can actually change the name and make it Golden Stone Palace. The keep is nice. A keep for a fortress is nice, but we're going to have it as a palace. It will change probably later. Not really sure, but it kind of gives you an idea that we can now give the names to different places, such as let's try this. I want to keep Quarry, but just call it the River Quarry, because it's pretty much right next to the river. And this was something else I kind of left off on, but our citizens are actually building the next part to our gateway. But the downside to this is that we are still defenseless if any of the ships come over in this direction, which hopefully I will be able to fix before then. I'm still keeping this as a park. I have noticed for the hospital though, that everywhere, it should actually have a circle around it, which tells you that it reaches out for most of the city. So, while I'm thinking about this, let's see what our advisors want. Yes, we are currently working on that. Something about the food, I think he's talking about. And yes, it would be a good day, but I've just noticed this. So as you've probably seen in the extra clip that I had, there was the neighboring kingdom that did attack us, although now they are bringing multiple ships. So if they go there, that means this gate should actually prevent them from getting into our kingdom. Well, let's see, where did the... And so our new forester and this small house is going to start being attacked. They are now burning our forester and our small forest house. So... seriously? When did it say that they could get around the wall? And why was there no warning about this? So we have about two houses on fire. Thankfully one was able to stay, but... okay, what's the point of having a wall if they can just walk through the water? We now have a wildfire that is burning down our forest. Oh, no. Let's see. No, I don't want to mess with the farm. See, okay, I really do not get this. I know I have protected my kingdom, but this, why? It doesn't make sense. Why have the wall in the gateway if the enemy's troops can walk on water? What kind of magic is this? Where does it say... okay, I can understand the dragon flying over, and yeah, I have no words for this. I defended my kingdom. There were gateways blocking them. They have this magical power that they can walk on water. Okay, so while I am rebuilding a few things, I wish to kind of go ahead and explain a little more of what the update had to offer, unless something else decides to interrupt us. Anyways, so another thing that the update has brought us is a marine section where we can start building a harbor where we can then have boats going around to our different islands, such as if we have a place down here, which that is my plan, we then can have another harbor up here along with the farmland and whatnot, and then we can get things across the area faster. Although the one downside to this, and I would hope that they would fix it unless it is possible and I just don't know it yet, is that if you can take your citizens to other islands and start building off then, instead of having to build a bridge, say over to this island, and then taking away the bridge. I don't know. Like, just to have your own separate island away from your castle, and then where you can have boats going back and forth, delivering goods and citizens. I mean, that's also my idea, but it would be a place, it would be a way to get things faster, I guess, to build more. But then at the same time, I don't know. And something else to keep in mind is that here's pretty much the map of, here's our kingdom pretty much here. We have a pretty decent sized kingdom at the moment. I have realized though that this is close to being a medium size to a small map now, since they have added bigger maps. This could end up being a smaller kingdom now. But yeah, that's mainly the most what I've seen. And I feel like at the moment I'm gonna go ahead and add this war room type of place, because then we can start building up weapons and actual defenses. I'm not really even sure where to put it. I was thinking behind the castle, but this will work. It kind of shows that we mean business. It kind of explains that our kingdom is backed up by a military, and that we are actually defending ourselves against the Vikings and the dragons and whatever else the world has to offer. So once again, let's see what our advisors have to tell us. Okay, sir, you're just repeating yourself from earlier. And you are also repeating yourself from earlier. So he wants us to actually work around a few things, but I have other things in mind and other things I want to start doing. While our war room is actually getting set up, let's see, how much do we need for this? Okay, we need more wood, but our other forester has actually burned down, and thankfully the forest is now growing back, and we are now collecting some wood. And what is this? Oh, great. We're not getting a break in this video, are we? Are you just passing through? Or are you coming? You know what? Can we make a negotiation that if you go and pass through, we will... Yeah, we'll give you some gold, and you can just pass on through. You don't have to bother us. Yeah, hi, Mr. Dragon, sir? We can make a negotiation, right? I give you some gold, you can leave my kingdom alone? No? Okay, my name may be BlueFlamePrince, but that doesn't mean I want to be on fire. Thankfully, my kingdom is known for its rain. Please stop burning me. Citizens, help me! Mark! Mark? Mark, where are you? Don't tell me. Curse those Vikings. I want to build my harbor now. Yay, 2 harbors. Now, to my local citizens, I am going to have to take down part of the bridge for a moment. Because if I am able to do this, we can now gain a drawbridge. And this will help any boats that will go between our city and then to our small town that we will soon have down here. Our happiness level is not that good. So there's one other thing I wish to do before we end this episode. And that is, if I can start making a road out this way, I can then have a little bit of farmland where it's not all directly into the city. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it off here for now. So if you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to leave a like or a comment below. And if you wish to see more videos, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. And one last thing. So this is something I guess you actually can do in the new update, is that we have ships to come and trade with us for goods. So some food, some stuff, and we can also sell a few things. Oops. So I'm going to leave it off here for now. If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to leave a like or a comment below. And if you wish to see more video game related videos, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. So this has been BlueFlamePrince, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and later.